Hello, and welcome to the second part of my educational commentary about the Dreamhack Opens 2. I hope you enjoy it, and please go ahead and stay until the end for a summary of all tips. Game 6 was again a craggy hot drop, but with only two teams contesting us, so we stayed and went for the fight. The first guy we fought got cracked by me and then went into a small room where Hamid and I could just run in and kill him, so easy knock, shake and finish. The second guy came from the hill and tried build fighting us, but then proceeded to run in the buildings and juke us a little bit. This worked in the beginning because the second team came and pushed Hamid and me, but we were able to kill the first guy from the duo, so there were only two solos left to fight. The first one immediately ran in and got killed by Hamid. Then the second solo tried build fighting Hamid and even knocked him, but I was close enough that I could kill him before Hamid gets finished. We even got zones, so we were then able to loot and chill for a while. We had got loot and moved to the mountain next to Craggy, but then had to move to zone, which wasn't a problem though. But then, while we farming, we started shooting at a solo, or so we thought, because then his teammate came from another side and we got wiped like you can see here. Our mistake was we instantly went in without needing or knowing anything about the situation. We finished the game with 16th place, 3 kills and 267 points total. At this point in the tournament, we didn't have enough time to play out every single one of our games, so instead of Craggy at the end of the bus, we landed in Hot Drop Misty to get some kills. That's what we tried, but for some reason, all three teams went outside Misty and fought there over Golden Spaz, so we were only able to kill the last guy. This didn't stop us from double keying, so we went to Lazy and fought a duo that even managed to knock me, but luckily Hamid clutched up. We then went towards zone, tried fighting a team on the way, but another team was ready to hold us in zone and we got killed. Our mistakes were that we didn't coordinate what we should do, because I ran and overbuilt towards zone, while Hamid fought the guy behind us and died to him, because I wasn't close enough to help. We finished the game with 28th place, 4 kills and 283 points total. We were still tight on time, so we went again to Hot Drop Misty and tried double keying, but then saw that nearly nobody landed there, so we went to Lazy instead to get at least a few more kills. That worked at first because I was able to nearly completely wipe a duo only with a harpoon gun. GG's only, my guys. Sadly, the next duo we fought both got hit more than 50 wide, but then were able to kill us. Our problem was that we didn't fight close enough to each other and didn't piece control enough. We finished the game with 36th place, 2 kills and 291 points total. In game 9, we were back on track time-wise and tried going Craggy again, but didn't want to risk dying, so we landed at the gas station near Craggy instead. Our loot wasn't the best, and we still needed quite a few points, so we did the only logical thing: camp in a bush most of the game. And that's what we did, until we needed to go to the zone, so we then rotated over that side, through the water, towards and past Stealthy, until we reached zone. We still didn't want any trouble yet, so we kept rotating into the next zone as well, and found a good little spot in the middle, with decent rotating potential. But then, we made a really stupid decision. Our thought process was that we still need a lot of points, even if we win, so we should definitely push and get kills. After all the time camping without getting placement points, we should risk dying shortly before the big points. No, but that's what we did anyway, and we got the payback. When zone
like
kills in, we fight. And if we are zone,
listen to me. We need last game. We need like
wait, you only see
140 points, bro. We can't. We should have like now.
yeah,
We should have kills.
we do.
Yeah, we do. Fuck it. We should have like last game too.
Bang it.
Come to me.
Wait. I'm getting shot from both sides.
One HP, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting shot from both. Our mistakes were we should have had a better game plan of how many points we need. We shouldn't have forced the fight like that, and we chose a good position in zone to rotate, but a bad one to fight. We finished the game with 15th place, 0 kills and 310 points total. So, our final game. We needed 433 points to qualify and had 310 at that point. This means if we win one game with 70 kills, we qualified for the next round. Let's see how we did. We're chilling, we let those guys fight. Somebody looted over here, so I'm not sure how much.
They're pushing me.
Are they? 33?
Oh, I'm dead. Bro, how?
I'm trying to...
You can't actually can't take my car if you like. We're gonna fight.
Okay, you see, Hamid died because we got hard pushed, but I was still alive, so let's see how much points I was able to clutch.
It's left. There, you see that? Nobody landed here, what?
Nice.
2 floppers. One flopper, please. Slow push, just use slow push. Pump, bro, just that.
Nah, I'm gonna need it for text if in case it's yeah, how to oh, that's right.
Left.
Yeah,
Fuck it. You?
oh, that... What the fuck?
He's running so far, you should find a car.
I don't get far much.
Is it back?
I wasn't sure how
I think you can win that, bro. Like,
I can. I love heals.
zone, you have zone. Wait, you don't need to play for
There's a solo. I'm running
yeah, just flopper. Hard. He died. No, he didn't. Yeah, you got knocked.
I got killed!
Nice. Yeah, pump. You need a pump.
Oh, you're right.
You have so many bullets. You don't need, bro. You don't. Bro. You didn't pump back to that thing, yeah? You didn't pump it back to
Yes. I don't know how I got the kill. I mean,
yeah, you got nothing in zone. So just chill out.
Yep.
Chill.
The second box, so it looks like I'm a team.
See,
I don't see anyone who
above
can
you.
look at me.
Go now before people.
No, oh fuck. That's not what I
Yeah.
wanted.
The people here, you see them?
Nobody.
Yeah,
He's
oh,
both me!
You can't get there.
I'm trying. Okay, I mean 21st place and 1 kill is good enough for a solo. My rotation could have been godlike, but it wasn't. And so we finished the second Dreamhack Opens with a total of 321 points, about 100 less than needed for us to qualify, which put us in about top 15,000 people, which is for over 45,000 participants decent. So, overall, what were our mistakes? What could we have done to place higher and maybe even qualify? Listen carefully and feel free to go back a little bit at any point if you need to hear something again. We instantly went in fights without needing or knowing anything about the situation. We didn't coordinate what we should do. We didn't fight close enough to each other. We didn't peace control enough. We should have had a better game plan. Especially in early game, we played with angles that are too open. You should always focus on your rotation first. Don't start looking for a refresh in endgame too late. Remember that the best refreshes are on front side zone. When you're in a 2v2 fight against a team in a better position and you're trying to shoot them out, coordinate who shoots at the builds and who looks at the enemy themselves. Don't push people, buildings, bushes or locations without a general knowledge of what you should expect. When you're scaffed in endgame and try to rotate, don't shoot at people in front of you to keep the attention off of you. When thinking about rotating through dead side in endgame, make sure there isn't a giant line of sight on you from people inside zone who could spare you. If there is, think about going the longer way to get to zone. Try utilizing other people's tabs in endgame. Remember your role. never split with your duo. And of course, improving overall, especially your aim in my experience, helps you to place higher and get better at fighting. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it or learned something new, please like, subscribe and leave a comment if you want more of these types of videos. Now, have a great day and peace out.